you clicked on my face. I didn't ask you to watch me. What's up, guys? Today on Window Tint Warriors, day in the life, we're gonna be tinting a 2023 Tesla Model 3. I'm gonna bottom load the frameless door windows because you guys know how I love to pop the door panels. And we're gonna do the back window in one piece. Sorry about all the background noise. We got the AC running because it's hot out and Jason's over there vacuuming away. So it's a little depressing and noisy. Then we're gonna pop these gaskets out because they're really tight on these Teslas. It's nice to just get that factor of them being too tight and popping up out of the way. It's super easy. Spray, razor, then wipe. Another guy messaged on TikTok saying that he's been watching the videos for 5 years and he started the business because he started watching, started learning, and we motivated him to do his own thing. It's pretty cool. All right, all prepped up, dryer sheets on the back window. We'll clean the inside of the back window right before we install it. Time to cut some patterns. Spray this, get it ready to lay out. Doing 20% ceramic on the back window, 35% ceramic on the sides. And when I pre-cut these Tesla back windows, I'll leave the excess material around the perimeter. I'll just cut it nice and tight, about 1/4 inch to the window. If I peel the excess off right now, I'll be left with just a clear overhanging the edges, and it makes it really hard to shrink because the clear burns faster than the tint, especially since we have to shrink this sideways. Not sponsored by
generic tint brand.
What's going on there? They're both 40-inch holes. What's going on, Expel? What is going on? Oh, you know what it is? The box is thicker. Lay this boy out because we already sprayed it. We gotta shrink them, so lay them about 1 inch from the bottom. If you guys are watching this video in a recent time from when it was uploaded, just know that anytime you place an order from windowtintsupplies.com, you have the option to pick your free TintWiz branded gift. They got blade, breakaway tools, squeegees, all that good stuff. When you add stuff to the cart, you'll have the option to pick a free gift to add to your cart with your order. Tack this up a bit and then squeegee. Got a little schmutz up here. Get a couple little dust specks, but they're working out really nice. When the car is a little dirty, the best thing we can do is just prep the windows as nice as we can and get as clean of a job as possible. Got the fusion tape on our heat gun, windowtintsupplies.com. Stuff's awesome so you don't burn extension cords or burn your fingers. Like if I were to touch this right now without this on there, my fingertips would not be existent. I would not have fingerprints anymore. Shrink a shrink, shrink a shrink. Notice how I left the extra material around the perimeter on the doors too, because it is a little bit of a complex shrink. It's not that bad, but you're using so much heat close to the edge, you could burn the clear release liner. If you are hand cutting though, you don't have to worry about that because obviously you're cutting it exactly the size and not leaving clear overhanging. Got this crease. I got a little creasy crease. Yeah, tragic. It happens. The lesson there is if your finger is sideways, don't try to shrink it. Sometimes I just get a little out of hand and don't pay attention. I'm glad you guys saw that because it just shows when the finger's sideways, straighten it out a little, then shrink it. That way you don't get a crease. I did that on purpose. I like to get a little bit of soapy water between the film and the gasket here. Sometimes it gets stuck if it's dry. Hold the door so it doesn't bounce. And then we'll peel away our liner with the excess material. See the excess material still around the perimeter. Drop the bottom in first, get it forward, and then lay the top back corner and position it. All positioned, nice and tight edges. Let's squeegee it out. Across the top, down the sides, straight down. Wipe down our door panels. Oh my God. To get it all wiped down, we'll start heating up the top edge from the inside. Push it out with the towel wrapped around the gray lid coat card, and we'll just seal up our perimeter. Then we'll take the gray lid coat card with the heat gun across the bottom, just to make sure the bottom is sealed up good. Not getting too close to the door panel. Don't want to burn the door panel. You can heat here, and the hot air will travel down into the panel, heating up that bottom edge. Looks good. Same deal, 1/2 inch from the top edge to 1 inch. For those that are gonna watch the video and be like, that's more than 1/2 inch. So many mean bullies in the comments. I'm just out here trying to provide knowledge, and everyone's just like,
you're not the best, I'm the best. I have no videos and my account is private, but I'm the best. You're an amateur. Let's tag another window tinter and call him a peasant.
Rants over. Some guy with his user 657 whatever tagged Glacier window tinting and said to Glacier window tinting, what do you think about this peasant? As in me being the peasant. I'm just like, what did I do to you? I'm sorry that you had to watch my video. I guess no one needs my information anymore. No one likes my free education or entertainment. Yeah, you clicked on my face. I didn't ask you to watch me. Wipe it down. If that were my car, I would slap you. It's another famous comment. Seal up the edges. We magically cut this out already. I used my Neuralink to connect to the computer and tell it to plot this while I was working. Let's make sure our fingers are straight. Last door. All right, drop it down, slide it forward, and line it up perfectly. There we go. Check the outside, make sure it's all good. It's perfect. Now that's how you want your gap to be, because there's a lot more tension up here, so you want it to be tight to the top corner, and you want a little bit of a bigger gap, not too big though, on the front edge. Let's go ahead and squeegee this out. Just kidding. Wonder how many people are gonna watch that video from the beginning and just go straight to the comments and not even watch the rest of the video. Perfect. Just got 3 new comments on TikTok in the past 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, man. I think the best window tinter would at least have a piece of glass to work off of. Every car has pieces of glass. What do you mean? I'm more efficient. At first I was like, why the heck is he tinting it in the outside window? This some sort of new tint or something? Anytime I'm doing the back window, I like to take my razor and just put it away, because if I lean on the trunk, if I lean on the side, you could potentially scratch the car. Put this up, roll it down, tack it down the center. I actually gotta order food. I think I'm gonna pass out. If I pass out, record me a little bit laying on the ground so we can put it in the video, and then help me out. We got all the doors installed, the back window's laid out. I'm just gonna go ahead and untrick these doors just in case someone accidentally walks past the car and closes the door. It's just a good practice. If the doors are done, let them be done. I don't know why I'm wearing these shoes right now. Little outfit change. Yeah, these are my back window shoes. Every car I change based on the window that I'm doing. The windshield, I have white ones. Back window, they're black. The side windows, they're orange. Definitely a tricky window to do. Lots of practice. Especially if you're doing a ceramic to film, they tend to be a little thicker than standard dyed materials. Take your time, work your way evenly across. Don't shrink one side all the way. In the middle here, I like to pick it up and give it a little pull while I shrink. See how it kind of like vacuums to the window as you do that. If it's sideways, you gotta push it. You can't heat it any further. Gotta push it to get it to lay down. I did a little bit of over shrinking on this side. That's why I said don't shrink one side all the way before you lay it down. See, I have this curve here. Gotta lift it up, pull it a little. And get it to lay. You see that finger transferred to all the way to over here where I shrunk already, but I shouldn't have shrunk the side all the way. Let's go nice and evenly across 2 inches here, all the way down, 2 inches there, all the way up. All right. This is why we leave the extra tint on the side, because you can see it's burning a little bit, but it's just burning on the outside portion that we're gonna peel off. But if that was clear release liner, it would burn and disrupt the entire shrinking process. That we'll have to pull to the side. Let me see that there. That was when I lifted it up and corrected my mistake. We gotta lift this up and pull that tension to the side because we can't shrink it straight up because the shrinking direction of the film is side to side. So let's lift this up here and we'll bring that finger to right here. So we'll do our tack just like we did when we laid the film out. And we'll bring it around town. Now I'm gonna leave it like this and I'm gonna heat this and slowly work it over because I don't wanna force it into one large finger. All better. Squeegee the perimeter. And I'll point this AC away from us so it's not blowing contaminants in. Now we're gonna reverse roll install this back window. If you guys have watched my Tesla Model 3 back window, you already know how this is gonna go. I'll pull the release liner like so, soak it up really good on the glue side of the film, lay it back down, smooth it out. Get rid of as many air pockets as possible. Any of those there, when you roll it up, it may cause a crease in the material. We'll grab our tube. I think it's 3/4 of an inch, about 36 inches long. We'll put it in the center. Start it here. Roll it up all the way. Not too tight, but you don't want it loose. And then we're gonna spray the outside of the window and wipe this dryer sheet off. All right, that's it for this video. If you wanna see the rest of it, we have a subscription where it's $200 a day, and you can watch the rest of this video. Check the link in the description down below. Kidding. So we folded the seats down. I'm gonna spray. I used to take the side panels off of these Teslas. I don't do it anymore. Scrub it up, pad off, and scrub the whole window. And then we'll spray squeegee spray. Core workout. Wiping the blade after each pass. We're stopping about 2 inches from the side here. Down. And start a reverse roll, leaving a clear release liner on, peeling just a tint, let it drop, grab the center, all the way down. Try to go as low as we can before we start sliding the film. So as I'm unrolling it, I'm sliding the material down to make sure it's to the bottom edge. That way when we get to the top, we're not fighting with the top edge. Position it in place. If you guys wanted to see the full in-depth video step-by-step with just this back window, we'll put the link in the description down below. On these Teslas, tend to have the gravity playing against you on this top edge, where the water's dripping back down into the film. So I'll just push this out, and then I'll take my Easy Reach across the top edge, and then we'll just heat up the sides and the top edge really good. And push it out with the gray lead go card. We'll get across the brake light on the bottom here. Get rid of some of that condensation. Otherwise, that takes a while to dry. Very nice. Now I'm sweating. We're gonna put the gaskets back in first because when you put the gaskets in, you tend to hit the window and make it streaky and whatnot. So we'll put the gaskets in first, put the screws in, wipe it down, and we'll be done. Very nice. If you guys want more details on this vehicle, we have vehicle-specific videos. All right, that is how you tint the Model 3. That's gonna be it for this day in the life video. We got a lot of management things to get started and rolling for the day. Kind of short staffed today, but make sure you guys check out Tint Wiz and Window Tint Supplies, because every time you place an order, you get some free stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe it'll be a little bit longer, but hopefully you learned something. Peace. Oh, it's hot. I need some Tint Wiz water.